sweetheart. It's Friday, March 28th, and whether you're brewing coffee, wrangling chaos, or just trying to remember what day it is, I've got everything you need to finish this week smarter, stronger, and maybe a little sassier. Let's get into it. AI's growing grip on healthcare, hospitals, and clinics across the country are putting more trust in artificial intelligence, from diagnosing diseases to suggesting treatment plans. Experts say it's a revolution, but not without risk. CNN wellness expert Dr. Leanna Wen is calling for transparency, warning that AI still carries hidden biases, and patients deserve to know what's really behind that diagnosis. But let's be real, I've had doctors with more bias than my ex's group chat, so honestly, I'll take the algorithm. At least AI doesn't assume I'm just tired every time I show up with symptoms and a uterus. It's smart, but it's still learning, and so are we. Just Stop Oil just stopped. The UK climate activist group Just Stop Oil says they're done with soup slinging and art attacking. After years of headline-grabbing stunts, think Van Gogh sunflowers, Stonehenge in orange, they say they're now pivoting to policy engagement. Critics say the damage is done. Supporters say the strategy shift was overdue. Either way, here's hoping less mess, more movement becomes the new trend. Hot yoga, hotter trend. Hot yoga is having a sweaty little moment again. Proponents say the heat deepens stretches and boosts calorie burn. Doctors say, sure, but maybe don't try to sweat out your trauma. Overheating and dehydration are real risks, so be smart, stay hydrated. Bottom line, sweat if you want to, but don't confuse puddles for progress. Ridley Scott, eat your heart out. Scientists have discovered a 99-million-year-old parasitic creature, fossilized in amber with a Venus flytrap-style clamp on its abdomen. Its job? Inject eggs into unsuspecting bugs. Its vibe? Nightmare fuel. Its legacy? A reminder that nature's imagination still beats ours, hands down. Sundance packs up. After over 40 years in Park City, Utah, the Sundance Film Festival is moving. Organizers say the change, set for 2027, is about accessibility and infrastructure, but fans are mourning the end of an indie era. Wherever it goes, here's hoping the films stay small, smart, and gloriously weird. Overnight breaking stories. Kidnapped child rescued in Kansas. A Kansas Highway Patrol trooper rescued a 6-year-old girl during a February traffic stop. The girl, traveling with two men, one with a kidnapping warrant, the other with a rap sheet including homicide, had been coached to lie about her identity. But the trooper's calm and sharp instincts helped uncover the truth. One steady hand, one brave girl, one story that ended right. Cold case cracked. After 42 years, a 1980 Toyota Celica pulled from the Fox River may have finally solved the disappearance of Karen Sheppers, an Elgin woman missing since 1983. A podcast from Elgin Police reignited interest, leading to a tip and a nonprofit dive team using sonar to locate the car. DNA testing is underway, but the family's heartbreak and hope are decades deep. Sometimes justice just needs a second voice. Economy, trade war, teasing, round 2. Trump plans steep auto tariff. President Trump has unveiled plans to hit foreign car imports with steep new auto tariffs, targeting Canada, the EU, and Japan. He says it'll boost American jobs and rebuild the auto industry. Critics say it'll jack up car prices, damage trade relationships, and hurt the very workers he claims to protect. So basically, the tariffs are back. Buckle up. And before we go, sugar, we live in a world where AI diagnoses your symptoms, protests can turn into policy, and a fossilized horror bug might be the most interesting thing you hear all day. But remember this, the real breakthroughs still come from human hands. One trooper, one podcast listener, one brave decision to speak up or show up. I'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same sass. Until then, be gentle, stay curious, and hydrate if you're doing hot yoga. Let's close this week like the main character we are.